geek out. Welcome to another episode of Out Geeked. Today we have a great episode. We're going to talk to you about the experience that Mike had at Botcon.
Yeah, at Fort Wayne, Indiana. Great experience.
That's right, Botcon 2024 in Indiana. He was there and he had lots of fun. And as you guys can see, we're going to talk about all the cool stuff he got at Botcon. So, and remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you do not miss another episode of Out Geeked. And let's go ahead and geek out with Out Geeked. So, right here we have all the goodies that you got at Botcon.
Yeah.
So how was your experience in Botcon in Indiana?
It was really good. It was my second Botcon. My first one was in Rockford, New Jersey last year. Great experience. This one, I definitely had twice the haul that I had last year. This time I came a little bit more prepared. As you can see, the table's pretty much full.
It is pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, there's two bots that we left out of the table for you guys to see at a future episode. I think you will like them. They're very special.
Yeah, we'll do an unboxing
yeah.
and also just comparing them to other
Transformers from their series. It's going to be great. I literally walked in there with a list of Transformers I wanted, and I pretty much came out with most of them.
All right, so which ones did you not check?
I was looking for the Jurassic Park crossover, the second one.
Okay. Which dinosaurs were those?
It was a Dilophosaurus and a Jeep.
Okay.
I also was looking for a Transformer called Windblade. I was looking for a Vehicle Mode Dinobot.
Okay.
And other fossilizers I was looking for. And then throughout the whole con, I was adding more Transformers, funny enough, because I finally got to see Bumblebee. And then when I saw Bumblebee, I kind of want to shatter. You seen Bumblebee?
Bumblebee what?
The movie?
Oh, yeah.
You remember the red Decepticon?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I kind of want her now because I saw her in the movie. Funny enough, I did see a toy, but it was like the last day of the con, so I was like already dead broke, so I was like, I'm not dropping about 50.
We're not going to say the amount that we spent on this. Well, I shouldn't say we, but Michael did go in there and spend some good cash. But these are, collector's items, what we have here for you guys. We experience stuff so you guys can actually think okay, they have fun. And so let's go ahead and check it out.
I highly recommend Botcon if you ever get a chance to visit in your area, or even if you had to drive. I drove 4 hours to Fort Wayne, New Jersey. Fort Wayne, Indiana. New Jersey was last year. That was 6 hours. That was even worse. I drove with my good friend Don. We went there. We stayed there for the whole weekend.
It's crazy how time passed by, because I remember when you told me about it. It feels like it was like a few weeks ago.
Right? It really did. And I was like, wow, it was not even that long ago. Like, that's just nuts. And now it's already gone past, and it's almost a month from it. And damn, I kind of want to be back. It was real good because you meet fans, like-minded fans, meet voice actors. I met Greg Berger and Alec Wallace, the voice of Grimlock and Tarantulas. Great guys. You see a lot of cool Transformers that you normally don't see in stores. Some that you might not even get a chance to even see in person. Because, for example, I saw a Unicron toy that was worth $2,500 in box.
That's insane.
I was not getting that one.
No,
but
I wouldn't. Cool. I wouldn't even spend that much.
Then I saw the Robosin Transformers. I saw Megatron Robosin with one of those self-transforming toys. They're real cool. The guy offered me $600. I was like, no thanks. I did not want one, but it was cool watching it.
And you saw also the new Megatron Transformer.
Oh, yeah, it was real cool. They had Optimus Prime. They had Grimlock there. I don't think thought they had Bumblebee, but I could be wrong. Maybe thinking about last year. Toys galore. Like any Transformer toy you're looking for, you will find it there. Like I wasn't even expecting to come out with like half of what I have in this table.
They need to come at least a little closer, maybe 3 hours away. I don't know. I don't know about 6 hours or what was that?
4 hours.
Okay, 4 hours. Six New Jersey, right?
Yep. Next year is going to be again in Fort Wayne. They're going to try to make that as their home base kind of thing. Like they're going to try to continue to go Fort Wayne. 4 hours is not, the drive is actually not that bad.
It's 1 more hour than, it's one more hour than going to Columbus.
Yeah, it's not that bad. And the hotel that we stayed in was actually real convenient. That we were in the 3rd floor. The 1st floor was the convention. So you went to bed, you go downstairs, eat some breakfast, go look at some more expensive plastic.
Well, that's right. And then, we will go and dive in other episodes about these figures, why we get them, what's so cool about them, and what we pay for each of them and whatnot. But we will dedicate episodes for each of these. Right now, we're just telling you about our experience at the Botcon. And if you guys are wanting to go ahead. It was lots of fun. We have some videos of you guys can see what to expect. A lot of fans, a lot of actors out there, they actually do like screenplays, little screenplays too.
They do. So. Unfortunately, the screenplay that I recorded was a little too long, so we'll have pictures. So we'll put snippets of the screenplay. Unfortunately, the screenplay will not have any audio because, like I said, it's 30 minutes. So I got the pictures of the voice actors and actresses. I do have videos of the Robosins transforming, and you could see I did a little quick recording that we might be playing on the side of me walking around during Botcon. Then, like I said, each one of these toys I found are reasonably priced. I think honestly, the most expensive toy is not on this table. Like I said, keep an eye out for a future episode. But out of all these ones on the table, which one catches your attention?
I mean, I know you hate it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty ugly, but the Toon
the animated swoop.
Yeah, animated swoop looks pretty cool. I know it ruins him with the big head that he has, but I think he's pretty cool. Also, the swoop also looks pretty cool. Which one's it from?
That's the G1 swoop.
G1 swoop.
Yeah, the original swoop.
That's pretty cool. I like his name. Is he a Mega Decepticon?
No, he's an Autobot. Okay. Yeah, he's part of the original Dinobot team led by Grimlock.
Okay.
Swoop is my favorite G1 Dinobot, so I decided I'm going to get like as many toys of him as possible. I saw the animated swoop. I was excited. I was like, cool, there's swoops. I'm going to buy a swoop.
Yeah.
I opened the box and I was a little disappointed. Nothing against the animated art style. I love animated, but he looks like a Scooby-Doo villain transform.
Yeah. It's just his big head. It needed to be a little bit smaller.
Oh, yeah.
That big. But yeah, I mean, I like that one. I like Starscream's with the colors over here.
Energon
Starscream. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Obviously, can't go wrong with Mr. Yes over here on his Transmetal.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I was like, gotta pick him up.
Like it, vehicle mode, beast mode, and robot mode. Always fun.
Yeah.
And then we got another over here. I mean, this is we're probably gonna be doing a Megatron episode.
Most likely. This one has a special story. Funny enough. When I purchased him, the lady that sold him to me, she keeps calling him Handsome Megatron.
Handsome
Megatron. Like, I feel like as soon as I gave her the money for him, she was gonna like snatch him back from me because you could see she felt so bad letting him go.
She felt so attached to him.
Oh yeah, and I was like, I can't blame you. I mean, he is kind of gorgeous. Robots in disguise, Megatron. He's very unique. Like
new colors, really nice colors.
Very nice.
Nice purple, black, and gold, and red.
Oh, yeah.
No, absolutely. And then we got Transmetal Prime over there, which is really cool also, and his nice snowboard / flying hoverboard. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, you guys, you got a nice haul of cool toys, and we have the one here box. I'll let you talk about that.
Yeah, this one I was super excited to find. I was like, oh sweet, Dinobot's my favorite Transformers. Many of y'all know, and I plan on getting every version of Dinobot. And when I saw this, $60 in box, can't wait. I was like, as soon as I got the hotel link, open it up, and then something hit me. He's made out of gold plastic. And some of you guys may know gold plastic syndrome is a strong thing in like older Transformers toys, and they will shatter with enough stress. My Transmetal Megatron, unfortunately, his robot arm broke due to gold plastic syndrome. I can still transform him. He's not as fragile, but this one, according to online, when I read, he's pretty fragile, especially since he's been in the box. He hasn't been he doesn't really support himself in box, but probably if I take him out, and if I tend to transform my
do it. No.
I tend to transform my Dinobots like crazy.
Hey, this is what we do. We get them out of the box.
Yeah, we do. But this time, so next time I meet...
Ooh, he's getting a little bit defensive on this one.
Because I don't want to... I already had trauma watching Dinobot die as a kid. I don't want to watch him die in my hand again. But this one, I decided next time if I see Scott McNeil, I'll have him autograph it and have it displayed. I already have his autograph already. Cool toy. I love it. Then over here, I have Maximal Grimlock, the Kingdom Edition. I have the original Maximal Grimlock. This one I have the Kingdom version, which is a repaint of the Kingdom Dinobot. In my opinion, it's actually better built. It's much more sturdier, especially in Raptor mode. It's like, feel him. He's a lot more heavier than the Kingdom one.
Oh, yeah.
Much more sturdier.
He looks a little bit like Optimus Prime on his helmet. Looks cool. I like it. I like his green eyes too in there.
Oh yeah, the Raptor mode is pretty sweet.
Very nice.
And then I have Scorn over there. He's the only Bay former on my shelf.
Michael Bay.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Y'all know about the Michael Bay movies. Funny enough, during Botcon, there was this kid that did a presentation on the Bay movies. Funny guy, but funny kid. He definitely, that was his movies. That was his era, and he was still funny enough to make fun of the Bay former movies. But it transforms into a Spinosaurus. I love Spinosauruses, so he stays on my shelf. This is a reissue of the original Astro Train. Some of you guys know Astro Train is a triple changer, transforms into a space shuttle, a train, and a robot. I don't really buy much reissues, but I was like, all right.
From what series is he from?
The original.
Okay.
Yep, the original. You see it in no posing, possibly.
Yeah.
He's an original toy. Well, reissue of the original toy. I like Astro Train. He's one of my favorite original Decepticons. I saw a few Astro Trains. They're the nicer ones, but by the time I bought him, I already spent a lot of money, so I decided to just buy a cheaper one. My only problem with it, it's emulating the old ways of toys, so you have to like put stickers on it. I hated it. I'll talk to Don. He grew up with the G1.
Yeah,
era.
I see the
Hate stickers.
the stickers are pretty not symmetrical.
No, I couldn't.
Not aligned.
I tried. Then over there's Legacy Silverbolt. They re-released his toy. I love the better version than the original. I bought him used, unfortunately, so he didn't come with his missiles. But whatever.
Yeah.
It still looks cool nonetheless. I love Silverbolt.
Absolutely. At least it's not falling apart like my Midoriya.
Watch that episode. It's a good one. And then over there is Injector. He's a goofy Fusor I had as a kid.
The piranha head.
Oh yeah. I saw him. I had him as a kid, and then I saw him, and I was like, I gotta buy him. He brought so much nostalgia for me.
Yeah.
He's a goofy. He's probably buried in some backyard too, but he's back. He's back in the shelf. And then we already talked about Optimus Primo, the Transmetal. Great find. I saw them, and I was like, I gotta drop them. I gotta get them. I need them for my shelf. And I say, I got, like I said, I met the voice actors, met plenty of fans, and highly recommend it. Trust me, it's an experience that you won't regret. Definitely bring some cash because they tend to buy through cash instead of cards. Some stands have card. Those are like the bigger ones, but a lot of smaller guys do cash.
Cash rules.
Cash rules. It's a lot easier.
And you can probably negotiate them down. Like, hey, I'll give you cash for
you can.
a couple more bucks.
A lot of vendors do wait for like the last day to like they don't want to go back with all this stuff. So if you could convince them to drop a few dollars here and there, hey, you might even convince them to add a few bundles. I mean, my friend Don got an amazing eraser and a tiny figure for spending almost $250 for it for a certain toy that he had to get. I don't blame him. He collects a lot of Optimus Primes.
Yeah. We had the Hive in the show, so you guys go ahead and check that out. It's the Waspinator.
Well, and funny enough,
Waspinator episode.
He found one of his missing Waspinators.
Nice.
He got a hold of animated Waspinator.
All right.
It's pretty cool. I actually like it more than my animated Swoop. It's kind of jealous, but he has the Hive. I'm not gonna ruin it. But like I said,
you're gonna have to get now. What would you call the Raptors?
Your
pack.
The Raptor pack.
The Raptor pack.
Yeah, that's why I had to get Grimlock. He's technically a different character, but he's part of the Raptor pack. I mean, it's the white Dinobot.
Yeah.
Even though it's G1 Grimlock did the Maximal conversion, so he became a Maximal. One thing I plan on doing next year is buying one of the Botcon exclusive toys. These past 2 years I skipped on them. One was pretty cool, but it wasn't worth the price in my opinion. It was like a small squirrel robot. I loved it. I wanted it, but it was like $60.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I spend it, I'll probably see something else I want, and I'm gonna regret it. The other two was a 2-pack. It was these YOLO Park toys. I can't remember the Optimus Prime repaint name, but the other one was a Starscream repaint called Sandstorm. No, it's not Sandstorm. It's something Nova. I'll put it in the comments. It was reasonably priced. A 2-pack for $40 was pretty cool, but they don't transform.
Yellow Park is the one that made that Optimus Prime like kind of like a model kit.
Yeah, which they were selling a lot of those, which was cool. And I was this close to buying it, but I was like, if I'm gonna buy a Botcon exclusive, I kind of want one that transforms, just to have it on my shelf and say I have an exclusive Botcon exclusive.
Yeah.
But overall, great experience. Highly recommended. I definitely recommend you going for sure. Yeah, I think you'll like it. Just come prepared to spend a little bit, because if you're there, you're gonna buy some Transformers. Don't walking around is the cool experience too. But come on, these are the toys you try to convince your parents to buy. And I told my mom, these are some of the toys you didn't get me, and she was like, okay. At least she didn't even remember. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I will need to get there next year and probably plan it out. I'll probably leave the kids with grandma and then go over there and hang out for the weekend and whatnot, and then come back. But yeah, absolutely. That definitely we'll do that. And you guys should do too. We had lots of fun, or not me. Again, I keep including we, but Mike had a lot of fun. We will put a lot of pictures and videos that he took so you guys can see how it all is. I'm also like skeptical about, shows like this. Like, for example, the orchestra with Sonic that we went to, it was a blast. And then these kind of events like Botcon or, a video game conference. Yeah. I think there's one here. I think it's Torah Games in Cleveland that we went to like around December 7th, something like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was very fun. So go ahead and go check that out. See what's around and what's local to you. All these vendors go out there with collector items, and they're willing to trade and also talk to you guys.
Yeah, it's an experience. Like, it's not. I did a bunch of shopping, but I met people, wonderful fans just like me, just like you. If you see them, talk to them. They talk. We had a great time. The voice actors love visiting. They talk about how starstruck they were that there's so many people that actually like them. They weren't even expecting so many people to come. Like Greg Berger said a funny story. His first Botcon, he was like awestruck that people were there, like loved him, and they gave like he felt like they were like
He's a rock star.
Yeah, he was so nervous that he was staring at the wall once. He did a panel and he was staring at the wall because he was so nervous, looking at all those people that he influenced in his childhood. And then Alec Wallace, you'd be surprised. He obviously had health issues, but he looks like Tarantulas. And his laugh was perfect. I have a video of him asking for his laugh. He still got it, even though he's in his 70s. It's awesome. Great guys, great staff. I highly recommend it. Even the hotel, 100% recommend it. Next year's Botcon will be also in Fort Wayne, June 12th to the 15th. Definitely look at their website. I highly recommend the weekend pass, where you could just do activities such as movie nights, custom class. They had a cornhole event. You name it, they're probably going to have it next year. Because one thing cool about the Botcon head guy, he met with some of the goers. He had a little panel, and he asked for like suggestions now to improvement, which was really cool. I like that he was actually willing to learn from the fans and what we're going to improve. So I can't wait to see what suggestions he took for next year.
So that concludes this episode. This is the review of the Botcon in Indiana 2024, Mike's experience. So go ahead and check it out if you guys want to go and take a trip, a nice weekends out with the guys and geek out at the convention center in Indiana. Go ahead and do that. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you do not miss another episode, and also leave us a comment.
Yeah, and if you went to Botcon yourself, let me know in the comments below. What did you buy? What did you see? Hey, did we bump into each other? You didn't even know I was in Out Geeked? Next year, stop me and say hello. I might post a picture.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start wearing some Out Geek gear on these conventions. So remember, geek out.